YouTube Nick here. I want to show you my new Taurus PT 1911. This is my first 1911, so I just want to come out and say that I'm not an expert on 1911s, but I do know what to look for as far as quality and fit and finish. Before I purchased this Taurus, I compared it to many other models, and for me, at this price range, this was the best fit for me. So I'm just going to do a quick overview, and then probably give you a few things that I don't like about it, some things I do like about it. I'm going to talk a little bit about the break-in period that I had with it. So first, let's do a safety check. Magazine's empty. Nothing in the chamber. This is the case that you get with it. You get a tool. These are a key for the hammer. There's a safety mechanism on the hammer, and you get a little Allen wrench key that enables that. A little cleaning brush. So some of the features that this has, you know, for the price range, between that I was looking at anyways, but it was between $400 and $600. This was on about the top tier. So this was, I got this on sale for $529. I traded one of my pistols for it, so I got it for quite a bit cheaper. But as you can see, extended mag release, adjustable skeletonized trigger, target hammer, extended beaver tail, ambidextrous safety. You got Novak sights, and the checkering on the back strap is really nice. They have it on the front and under the trigger guard. I didn't count how many lines per inch it is, but it's it feels nice. It's not overly aggressive. Okay. Polished feed ramps. It's hard to see in this light. Now, the only problems that I've had with this during the break-in period was, I think it was pretty much magazine problems. I couldn't figure out at first, but I think after right now I've shot about 600 rounds through it, and I kind of figured out that it's a magazine problem. And that was with not the one that they gave me. I bought another magazine, and it was a Kimber mag that I was having problems with. Other than that, it's been, I should say, after the break-in period, it's been very reliable, and I haven't had any issues. It's very accurate. Now, some of the things that I've noticed that I don't like about it, at first when I got it, the tolerances were really tight. I mean, the slide to frame fit was very tight, and after you know, the initial 300 rounds, it started to loosen up quite a bit. So if you can hear that or not, there's a little, that's my cat playing with his toy, sorry. A little bit of slop. The barrel in the front, there's no play up here, but it's just the play in the slide to frame. I think part of that has to do with the finish wearing a little bit. And another thing about the finish, that's one other thing that I've noticed, is this. It's blued, but they didn't do a very good job on it because it's wearing off very fast, especially on the front here. Even on the memory pad where my hand sits, I know that my hands get a little bit oily, but the finish is wearing off very fast, and it shouldn't do that. So eventually I'll have to probably get it Cerakoted, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the groups that I had during the break-in period, and I was actually quite worried while I was shooting this during the break-in period because the groups were massive. My first group, I only shot it at 7 yards, but as you'll see, it's pretty large. Every shot was keyholing, and it did that for a while, and I was a little worried. But after, it went away after, and the groups got much tighter. So I'm going to skip to that, and we'll look at the break-in period that I had. Alright, here's the first 25 rounds or so. As you can see, it's atrocious. I was actually really surprised. Even during the break-in period, I've never had this problem where every single shot was keyholing. And I still don't understand why it did that. And the groups, it's huge. So I was a little worried. I probably got a little overworked about it, but I knew that I could do better than this. I knew that I could get my groups smaller. So I did calm down, you know, just kind of finished out the rest of the couple hundred rounds. And the groups did get smaller. The keyholing stopped fairly shortly after this. Second group I shot. The group still just as big, but the keyholing started to go away. Okay. And now I'll show you after the break-in period. This is 400 and 500 rounds. Now that's what I was expecting that this gun would be capable of doing. I guess break-in is everything for this gun, so you know, I'll see if I can measure this. This is at 10 yards, by the way. If I a small group here, just under 3. If I measure it from those flyers, 4.5. So not too bad. If I measure the first group I had was 9 inches at 10 yards. And like I said, I mean, there's other reviews out there on YouTube, and I welcome you to watch them. I don't think that you should just watch mine, but watch a whole bunch of them to make your own educated decision if you're deciding to, if you're thinking about purchasing a Taurus PT1911. You know, I was really choosing between this, and there's a lot of other brands out there that, you know, between $400 and $600 you can get a fairly good 1911. Gerson makes, you know, some decent ones. There's, you know, Rock Island Armory. This one just happened to be the best deal for me. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that. You know, watch other videos like I did. Make your own decision on whether you think it's a good one or not. For me, it's been an excellent shooter so far. You know, I was a little hesitant with the break-in period, but you know, whatever. So thanks for watching, guys.